Hello. How are you all doing today? This beautiful Friday, this beautiful Venus day, this beautiful weekday, month, year, all the good shit, all the good things, all the amazing times. Yeah, you're noticing it's a little bit different. I have to set up a different thing due to some computer things that I'm going with. So we're just gonna rock and roll because baby, you don't stop. You don't stop. Okay? So let's go ahead. I've been feeling a one card reading for just pulling in one card, getting the energy, going around it, feeling what it says, what the outcome is. We'll pull some other cards if need be, but I like to call these a one card reading. A little soul glow, soul glow, your soul glow. The old, what is it, like the 70s, 80s? Soul glow. The hell if I know. I was not around in that time, but it's kind of giving that energy. So let's go ahead and see what card. I'm feeling a few decks, which is hilarious. So when I'm feeling a few decks, that means I need to go straight to the tarot. Straight to the source, baby. Just gonna get one card for your overall energy. This is a timeless reading, so just the overall energy. You feel me? You get it. You get it. Yeah, you get it. Let's go ahead and shuffle these cards. I'm trying to like look here, but also look like straight ahead. This is a little awkward. It's a little weird. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for getting this one card for the collective, for their energy. Like shuffling like one more time, but not shuffling, just a little layer. Oh, I have to baby, baby, baby. Just one. Just one for the collective. And we'll pull more if we need to. Just get one. Alright. So the one card energy that we currently have is Virgo energy, the Hermit. Being in. It's funny because hearing that soul, I keep hearing it. And it's almost like you want your soul to glow. And I'm pretty sure that was about hair. And hair is very powerful. It's almost like a ritual. And it's so funny because I'm hearing like the hair the thing, which is about, women, but it's like they have no hair. Hmm. Hmm. I'm hearing like a methodical practice that you're setting up, a guideline that you're going through, a period of seclusion. But I'm hearing you don't want this period of seclusion. It's a little weird. I'm hearing like I want to be out. I want to be seen, but I'm feeling like I'm stuck in. I don't have the means to go out. I'm hearing a desire or like a place to go out. It's like you don't, it's like you want this to be in reversed. You don't want it upright. And I feel like right now that's where your spirit is. You're feeling this solitude. You're feeling this seclusion of self. You're feeling a little bit healing, healing energy. I feel with this coming out, it's like you feel like there's only one way to heal, and you don't want. I mean, I don't want to heal in the same way I've always healed because sometimes I've always been in the same spot that I have to heal from. And you're looking for something different. And the Hermit is also, especially with the Virgo energy, is about seeking out knowledge, having that understanding, having that growth and that change. Yeah, I'm hearing like I don't I don't want to go out without being out of myself. I used to, when I was younger, like in elementary, for the longest time, probably until like maybe seventh grade, I used to feel like I was walking around as a floating face. Like it was just like a cutout of my head, the front part of my head, and it was just floating. And I was just walking in a sense. And it wasn't really me. And I'm kind of getting that energy from you. It's like you feel like you have such an out of body experience while you're going through this healing that you feel so alone. You feel very secluded, feel very isolated. You feel like you've been put here, whether by spirits, whether by people, whether by self. You feel like you've been placed here. And you're like, I don't want to be here. I'm hearing, I don't want to go through another hermit mode. I want to be out. I want to be prominent. I want to be present. And I feel like if I go through another hermit mode, it won't come out in the way that I'm expecting it to come out or expecting it to go. Yeah, and it's so crazy because I decided to play jazz today. Like, usually sometimes I do like an affirmations or cleansing or like frequencies, but today I decided to put on jazz. And it's the song called Hazy Days. And I feel like that's kind of how you're feeling, like in a haze almost. Like it's not really you. You don't know quite where to go, but you know you don't want to be in solitude again. You know you don't want to be secluded again. You know you don't want to be alone, but not alone again. And I'm hearing like, I want and or need more than spirit right now. I need something physical. I need something tangible. It's like I'm just hearing, so I don't want to go through another hermit mode. And with this, it's also again about that knowledge, seeking it out, that Virgo energy, that maiden energy, right? Which is the maiden is before the crone, right? And the crone is like wisdom. It's like you're in that experience of gathering knowledge, gathering understanding, gathering a healing, gathering a moment. And I'm hearing I don't want to go through this again for a shock value. It's like you're really fighting this. And I'm hearing if I've always done the same thing that I've always done, I'm always going to get the same result I've always gotten. And it's like, I don't want that. I don't care for that. I don't want to push that forward. And I just keep hearing like I'm in exile. Like I've been casted out. I've been sent to the hole again. And it's so crazy because in my dream last night, we were looking for a door inside of an older woman's home. And we finally found the door behind a false door. And the false door, like it didn't look like any of the rest of the house. The rest of the house is pristine. It was great. It was like new, decked out. But this was like old, industrial, and it led straight to a hole down into the bottom. And I feel like that's where you are. You're looking for something that's hidden behind a door. And with it being a false door, is letting me know like it's right in front of you. And you feel like you're going to miss it. You feel like you've already missed it. You honestly feel like you're still searching for it. And it's honestly with this card, it's like it's right next to you. It's that fish. It's right next to you. That Piscean energy. It's like you're feeling so far out in delusional land. Not delusional land, that's not what I want to call it. But like, you feel like you're so far out there spiritually that you want to be rooted again in the center of the physical. Yeah, you're searching for something. You're definitely searching. You're searching for a new outlet, for a new wave, a new way of thinking, some different progress. Well, I'm hearing like you really do not want to go in hermit mode again. If anything, like I want the hermit in reverse. I want something in the physical. Yeah, I'm hearing like I feel like I feel like I got the spiritual down packed. I feel like my mental's even better because of the spiritual down packed. And how do I step back out with all of this inside of me, with all of this new information, this new spirituality, this new growth, this new enlightenment of self and with self, and all of these things out into this physical world. And it reminds me of growing up Christian, of like secular music. Don't listen to secular music. You are in the world, but don't be of the world. It's that type of thing. But you are learning duality of that. Whether you're Christian or not, you're like running like, I am in the world and I'm also of the world. Because we are all one. We're all connected. Especially we're thinking about it in that sense, they came from the earth. So we met when we're, but it's just in the sense of like, I'm hearing like, how do I go back out into the world? Like, I'm done with the solitude. I'm done with the spiritual searching. I'm done. It's like I'm hearing, I've reached the ascension, but how do I take this ascension outward? Well, not everybody has that. Not everybody understands that. Not everybody operates in that way. And it's almost giving me just a little bit of fear, a little bit of hesitation in finding your community and finding, ooh, bless me. It's like a choked up a little bit. With finding a social standing for yourself. You feel like once you go out there, you're going to lose what you have healed, what you have crafted, what you have created in the spiritual realm of things, in the spiritual realm of thinking and creating. And yeah, and it's kind of weighing on your mental, not in a way in a sense of like causing some struggle, but kind of weighing on your mental in a sense of being like, how can I do this? And I don't want to do it in a sense, in a way that is the same. And so you're trying to think of a plan, pulling into that Virgo energy, trying to plan things out, but I'm hearing you're never getting started. You're never getting started. You're setting things up and never completing them. Or you're like, you're talking yourself out of it, but you don't want to stay in this solitude, this exile feeling, in this hidden feeling. You want to go further. You want to push the limits of what that means for you. Yeah, I'm hearing Anna. I'm not alone, but I'm alone. I'm not alone, but I'm lonely. That's not what she says, but that's kind of how I'm not alone, but I'm lonely. And that's kind of how you're feeling at this moment. You feel a little bit alone in sense of self. Like, where do I go from here? Where's this movement from here? Where's the change, the growth from here on the physical? Yeah, you're definitely feeling it. Very spiritual. You're a very spiritual person, very intuitive, very intact, very in depth of your emotions, of your mental state, and you feel like going out there as this new person, almost like that floating face, like you're just kind of walking with the floating face, like almost out of body experience when you go outside. It's like, how do I now interact with the physical? Because I've been so in the spiritual so much, I've been so in my own head so much. How do I interact with others? How do I share my ideas? How do I present myself in a way that isn't fake, that isn't false, but also not losing myself? Where's the balance is what I mean. Where's the balance? Where's the shift? Where's the change? Yeah, you're feeling a little bit hazy. Just a little bit hazy of what to do, what actions to set up, what plans to take. And yeah, you're like, I'm feeling you. You feel like you're stuck. I mean, I don't want to be a Bible thumper. I don't want to be so spiritual. I'm hearing like, I don't want that for myself. I want to be able to be eyes wide open with no fear. And it's almost like they're screaming, but screaming into the abyss. And so I'm hearing like, you also feel like your prayers aren't being heard. You feel like maybe you won't be heard, or you're so I'm hearing you're so like pale. You're afraid that you're gonna be painted any color once you go out there. Yeah, you feel like you won't be heard or seen for who you truly are, that you're gonna be only seen as one way. Or maybe you lost your luster, like your spark, your glow. That's so as I say, you feel pale, like you lost that inner glow within yourself. It possibly made you fun or, funny or around people or in sharing or just in a sense you feel like you lost that piece or that part of you that made you you because you feel like you're so into one side. So you could be seeing 333, 888 a lot, 111. Ooh, 222 for sure. Just the mind of your thought. Just 1212. Okay, birds. Just 1212, just allowing yourself that you just feel like life is progressing outwardly on this physical and you don't know how to catch up with it because of where you are on the spiritual. Oh my god, I got a piece of rose. Piece of rose on my neck when I rolled it there. hmm Maybe you want to garden, going out more. Yeah, you feel like an outcast. Like you won't be perceived as a person of who you are. Like you feel like you're too out there now. You're too woo woo now. Mm, hmm, yeah. It's not even really your solar plexus I'm hearing. And I keep taking moments and breaks because I feel like that's how you guys are processing things. It's like you're taking moments and breaks. And you feel like when you take these moments and breaks or when you go into self, it takes you a little bit longer. But I'm not even hearing like it's your soul of you being seen or trusting. It's your root. It's your root. Especially with all this red being so prominent. Like, look at how the mouth is about as red as the feet. And I'm hearing like you don't want to put your foot in your mouth. Like, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. I don't want to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. I'm not caught up on maybe like what's going on in the world as much as I should be. Maybe things, it's like you feel like you're a newborn essentially, a babe. But there is a balance for you. There is a balance for you. You just I'm feeling like I really don't want to be in this every moment. More like I need to get out. I need fun. I need excitement in the physical. Like yes, the signs, the dreams, the messages, the growth. My third eye and crown is expanding. Like I'm rooted, but like I need fun. I need fun. I need excitement. I need something in the physical that like makes you feel like I'm within and of this world where I'm just visiting or passing by. You don't want to feel like you're just visiting or passing by. You want to truly feel a balance. And I feel like you don't feel balanced with this. We got the Wheel of Fortune flipped on the other side. You feel like it's no longer in your hands anymore of what does or doesn't happen outside of self. And I feel like you're saying I don't want to get too comfortable on just the spiritual. I don't want to get too comfortable just sitting in the spiritual. I want more. I want more. I want more. Yeah, I mean, I'm just here. I want more. I want more. I want more than the dead fish. And these cards, I keep wanting to come out, but not coming out. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles. You got to get out more. You got to start getting out more. You got to start practicing. Just going out, having those conversations. Maybe you set something up where you can kind of control the energy, the vibe. Maybe you're going to want to host something. You're going to want to create something. Maybe you're going to want to invite some people over. Yeah, this Seven of Pentacles is coming in. It's like, I've worked on my craft, I've done but you haven't. on the physical. Because 333 is your mind, your body, and your soul. And your mind and your soul are very in the three. But right now your body just feels very out of place of that. Feels like it doesn't match up with that. I'm getting a lot of taste of food as soon as I said hosting. So maybe you want to like throw a potluck, host a little party, a soiree, or maybe we want to go out to eat with some people. And I just started tasting different types of food. Maybe you like to cook, taking a cooking class. Definitely taking a class because this is about practicing your craft. So definitely taking a class and meeting people within your community is also where you can get that balance. Different people's experiences, different people's outlets. Yeah, but this person is no longer hidden. Like they both have the same background of the industrial, but this person is out versus this person is hidden. And they're okay with that. And with this black being cloaked around them in the Seven of Pentacles, you are, like I said, your spirit is there. Like you're very protected. You're very intuitive. You're the maiden. You're okay with understanding things, learning things, trying things out, setting things up, having that structure. And going out around people will let you know that the structure that you have in your life is within your control, but others is not. And I think this also kind of what you fear is like, I can't control the energy of the vibe. It's not set. And not saying if you were to host something or go to something or prepare a gathering that you'll be able to control people, but you're able to set the tone. You know what I mean? The mood, the theme of what it is or should be. You know? That way, like, okay, we're going to play games at this moment and we'll go ahead and eat. And at the end, we can share stories and then everybody can go home. I had a great time interacting. I didn't need to go too far away from myself because I feel like, again, that's a little bit of your fear is that once you do, it's like, you don't want to go into hermit mode again of just going into self, to spirit, into mind. But you also recognize, like, I want to be out there in me and of me. Oh, I see. So you're taking it in and on. With the Seven of Pentacles, they want you to get active because that's where prosperity lies. That's where growth lies, is you being out and about. I'm tasting... School must be very prevalent because I keep going back to school. You may be young. You may be in school. When I look at this for some reason, the Set of Pentacles, I imagine that we used to have these, school chicken patty sandwiches, like, growing up. And, like, you mixing it up with the ketchup and the hot sauce, and you're trying to, like, you're doing it up because it ain't got no flavor. And I feel like that's what I'm, like, tasting. Is like you're adding your own spice to it. What may seem like everybody gets the same thing, but what you do to it is different. And that is needed at this moment in time in the world, is you feel like what may make you so different in this exile, in this hermit mode of being in so much solitude, alone, but not alone, but lonely. It's like feeling it is. You just have to be okay with being you. And that's why I said it's not so much your solar plexus because you are. It's your root because you're a little bit afraid of the foundation that is set in the physical of your own body, of your own mind, of your own self. And they want you to get out of that. That's why they want you to possibly take a class involving things that you love and enjoy, getting around those people. Maybe going out to theater, just things that, even if it allows you just to be kind of the center of self, doing that. Yeah, Spirit doesn't also want you just chilling with them. Like your friends on the other side. You're their friend on the other side. They don't want you just sitting with them chilling all day, all the time. They want you to get out. This message is for me too. I gotta get out too. And not just errands, because that's how I be like, I got out today, But no, just to get out, to have fun, to let you know that it isn't just signs, messages, dreams, advancements, healing, hurting, crying, excitement. It's like, no, these things are not fleeting. These things are stable within the root of yourself. You gotta get out and explore. You've been really in here, and it's really great that you've been in here, but allow yourself to experience yourself in a different mindset, a different mind zone. Mm, yeah. Get yourself in a different mindset, a different mind zone. I keep taking these pause breaks, these moments. Mm-hmm. It's okay to be hesitant. It's okay to be yourself. This one feels like you guys need a lot of. Well, you just need a hug. And some love, some like, let's do this, let's have this, let's. I'm hearing like, I want to just do it, but whom do I do it with? How do I do it? How do I go about this? What if I do this and it happens again? What if I set this up and, nobody comes through it, and it's just like that is also an energy. But with this, I feel like I'm feeling the energy of you being missed. People miss being around you. People enjoy being around you. Yeah, this card was staring at me from the jump when I didn't pull it. Seven of Wands. You just gotta go out. You're coming out of something. You're into the thick of it. No, you're coming out of the thick of it. Taking a class, and then you're like, I ain't got the funds for that. Completely understandable, babes. Do that old school hosting something. Hey, I got the place to host that, and I got the grill. Can you bring this? Then hitting somebody else up, bring this. Coming that together. A potluck. And if you're like, I don't really do food, I don't really want people over my place. It's cold outside, so I can't go to a park. What do I do? How do I set that up? And with this tree energy coming in, it could be just being around family. Hanging out with them. Doing some indoor stuff, some theme park stuff. Going to a matinee where they're only like $5. I don't know. It's just they really want you to just be like, I want you to recognize like you've come out of something completely different, completely changed, and you're almost like afraid or worried or contemplating how that is going to be received because you're not the same. You're absolutely, just looking at these cards, I can tell like you are not the same person. But you've been hiding who you are for just a little bit too long. So set up something. I need to set up something. This is, like I said, I feel like I need to set up something. I've been wanting to host a little get-together soiree for a minute. So maybe, it's a sign for myself because all, messages, readings, connected, yada, yada, all the good chats, all the good chats. But yeah, definitely you're tired of being her mode. You're tired. You want to be seen. You just want to be, I want to be seen. I just also want to be properly received. And I'm going to be honest, you're probably not going to be properly received by everybody. You can't be properly received by everybody. It's impossible. The only thing that is ever properly received and loved by everybody is oxygen. Because we need it to fucking breathe. Okay? Oxygen. Okay? That is what. Then everybody is like, we can fuck with that. I can fuck with that. You will not be. But there are people out there that you will be perceived by in a way that actually sees you. That is not a perception of what they think of you, but is actually looking at you, seeing you, talking with you, being with you. They're not expecting something else from you. They're expecting you from you. You know? Maybe going to a botanical garden or something, because I keep, like, I could have sworn I got all the roses off, but I keep feeling them all over. So maybe going to a garden, going to your local shop, maybe. Setting up a Zoom call also works too, just allowing yourself to experience something other than spirit and self. Yeah, taking those moments, taking those ideas and allowing it to cultivate into something that's real. And that's why they also gave you this Virgo energy, is to plan something out. Plan it out, set it out. And with these 2 sevens coming in, it's also about releasing that fear, releasing that worry, that anxiety, that doubts, and look into the future with excitement. You know, tapping into that 6th house energy of the Virgo. Yeah, we gotta get you to release fear, especially with 7th house being about partnerships. Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, some of you miss your family, aren't around your family, aren't as close with your family, or you want to be even more so. And it doesn't have to be your blood family, chosen family as well. You want this closer connection. I'm feeling it so strong. Like, I really want a closer connection with my family. We got the 10 of Pentacles coming out. You want to be able to share with them, talk with them, speak with them. But yeah, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, this Aries energy, you're not feeling as confident and as sure as being received in a way that you want to be. And it's giving, with all of the cards upright, is that you will be people around you that actually, like, they're going to want to spend time with you, quality time, swapping stories, information. I cannot speak today. Okay. Passing out information and knowledge. And with this Aries energy also being cardinal energy and it being in reverse, like I said, it's like you start something, or you're afraid to start something, or you haven't actually finished it. Bless me. Finally came out or completed it. You're like afraid to kind of get in that mode, get in that sense of being like, yeah, I'm sure of this. I'm positive of this. You feeling like, again, you maybe won't be received as well as you want to be. Yeah, I'm feeling your family strong ties, very strong. Yeah, something may have shifted in how you think and act and believe spiritually or mentally, and how you go about things. And you don't want to seem false, but it's just like, I'm just going to have to reintroduce myself. You're just going to have to get to know me again. You know what I mean? They're just going to have to get to know me again. Like, I've come out of the wilderness completely different, completely changed, out of my struggles, out of my doubts, out of my fears. I'm going inside of myself so deeply. Yeah. I'm hearing some of you want to start a family, want to create a family, connect with a family. Something around family is very strong, especially with we just having the Cancer and full moon. And you're feeling very strong in family regards and relationship regards to that. And Maiden is also, again, like the mother energy as well before it gets to the Chrome. So very, very like family oriented person. A very like, I'm community oriented. I'm not a person that likes to be out here by myself. I like being around other people. I like being seen, I like being heard, but I'm so completely different than the person that I was before and when I was last seen and heard that maybe, just maybe, let me stop playing. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, you. Some of you want to birth something. Some of you really, really want a baby. And Empress energy is not just about baby. It's about feminine energy, receiving knowledge, information, things of that sort. But I'm really, like I said, I'm feeling it so strong that you really you want a kid. You want a family. You want to start one. You want this Queen of Wands energy upright, and you want the Hermit energy in reverse. And it's you stepping out of this fear, out of this anxiety. We also got the Tower card coming up here. I'm not sure why. Both on top. That's why. Two of Cups. Maybe you've been hurt or hurting from the physical, from a past love, from a past person that you feel like you. And again, the Empress doesn't. But for this read, I'm feeling like I really. And I don't pretend you take what resonates only. But for some of you, I'm feeling a very strong energy. If I really wanted to cultivate something, I really wanted a home. I really wanted the kids. I wanted us to be at the table, talking with each other. And something happened that made you feel like you can't get your desires or continue with them. Like I said, it's almost like you started something but couldn't finish, or you haven't started it yet. You're making so many plans. You're so in your spiritual thoughts, and you feel like you can't go outward of that. Like it's only in your head. Like I said, I didn't want to say delusion, but it makes sense of why I'm saying it. It's like it's almost you feel delusional of wanting these things, of saying these things. And you're feeling it so strong that whatever this Tower moment was, with the Two of Cups being in reverse, you guys let me know, like, something happened where you felt like the person that you thought it was is not who they thought it was. And like, how do I do that? Like, we were really like, I'm hearing like we were almost on one accord. We were right there. And that could have been why you went into hermit mode, and that can be why you're like, I don't want to be in it no more. I don't want to think about this no more. I don't want to have it no more. Like, this is what I truly want. And recognizing who and what you truly wanted wasn't lining up with who was around you. And it's like, I can't create a community like this. I can't create a family like this. I can't create a relationship like this. I can't create and cultivate love and things of that sort like this. Like, I can't receive what I truly want to receive with this Empress energy, this feminine energy of knowing and having, if I'm operating out of a place of fear, out of worry, and also with the Queen of Wands, it's about being vindictive, possibly, going after things. Like, that's not me. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, definitely some heartbreak happen. Three of Swords coming in. Definitely some heartbreak happening. And that, sometimes when people think about the Tower mode, they feel like things have to change. So sometimes it's just, it can be just love. It can just be the information coming in. Because we also was full moon in Gemini as well. Communication, information coming in, and the answers that you needed. And understanding is a way of now you can make a surefire plan to do and change some things in your life. Because again, that Hermit energy is about knowledge, information. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups coming in. You're looking for, like I said, you're looking for some very nurturing energy. Some very nurturing, loving energy. You're just looking for like abundant pleasure. Seeing the life of, seeing this, you like I said, you feel very pale. Whereas this compared to this is how you kind of feel like, kind of pale, like where's so low. I keep saying it because it's so like it's. I don't know. Look it up. I think So Glow's hair, but I wasn't around that time. But I only remember hearing about it from Crooklyn when I watched the movie. And Crooklyn is also about family dynamics, family ties. They lost their mother. If you haven't watched Crooklyn, sorry, spoiler alert, but it's been out for years. Um, but it's also about their family and them, like, once their mom dies because she gets really sick, then she dies, and they have to have a whole new dynamic, a whole new shift to how things are structured in the house. So you could have possibly lost someone, not just a relationship, but you could have lost something, maybe a guiding path. You felt like with this, especially with the Empress energy, but learning from a fellow reader that the tree energy is also about family. Like I said, you guys maybe need to get around family again with them, like, poking and prodding at it. Don't put off on me. I hate when it does that. There we go. The music just cut off and it's not cutting back on. So yeah, it's like you. Yeah, we got the Empress coming out, which is Aries energy. The Emperor, sorry, coming out, which is Aries energy. This Aries energy again, but this one is upright. Like I said, you do have the knowledge, but you feel like hearing, like, I don't want to rely on myself right now at this moment in time. I just want to experience fun, joy, bliss, and excitement. But I also want to make sure that I'm presenting myself. I shut down the app. The apps are shut down. Like, there's no app currently playing, but it's playing the music right now. And it's 123 on my phone right now. So yeah, you feel like with going in and taking it away that you won't have this sound, this energy, this jazz. Yeah. I feel like that loss kind of shook you, but I'm hearing like it didn't shake you to your core because the tower is upright. It didn't shake you to your core. It just kind of, that's why you're like, I want to get back out there. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. I want to experience life. I want to experience things that are not just always spiritual. Yeah, you're ready to start something. You're ready to put some determined action behind it. Like, you're feeling like, okay, it's time for me to, like, take on something, do something. You're ready for it. You're prepared for it. Yeah, you really don't want to be in this hermit mode anymore. You don't want to be trapped or locked in. And you're like, I want out. I want something different. And like I said, it could be connecting with family. It could be you wanting to start your own family. Whatever that looks like. I'm hearing Lackawanna Blues, like you're just starting your own community home. That can be your family. Like I said, it can be chosen. Yeah, you're feeling like you're at a stalemate, 2 of swords. Like you're taking a pause moment, a break. But you also got the High Priestess, Taurus energy, this nurturing energy, this mother energy. Like I said, some of you really possibly want to be a parent. You really could be a parent, but no, I'm hearing like you want to be a parent. Very strongly, some of you really want that. And in this day and age, you feel like kind of like a little bit of a fool, I'm hearing, of saying that. Because like, oh, you want to fuck them, do you. But it's so much mothering, family energy in this. Like, you want your family connection. You really are just seeking a community at this moment in time. A really strong foundational community. Some fun. Like, you really like, I'm trying to tap into this. Like, you're like, I've already dealt with the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups in reverse. Like, people not really being real. People, hurting me. But that just allowed me to go deeper into myself. Like I said, your spiritual and mental is very, very strong. You just feel like you're kind of lost in the physical because of the change due to your spiritual growth, your spiritual ascension, your mental clarity, your knowledge, the truth. You are completely different. And that is what the truth is supposed to do. That is what change is supposed to do. That is how it all is supposed to work, is you are supposed to be different. But I'm letting you know there are people out there for and ready and with you. There are people out there for and ready with you. Like, I mean, that card came out in such a weird way. You have Piscean energy, the moon. And that's right on top of most of the cards. Like, it's right on top. And it's just you're trusting your intuition now. Trust your intuition. Something led you to this reading today that you're like, I'm ready to take those steps. I'm ready to take those moments. I'm ready to plan something. I'm ready to invite myself somewhere. Not like that, but like you're cultivating, like, I'm okay with accepting him. I know what to say yes to, I know what to say no to. When I am coming out of it, like, I'm practice who I am. Like, I'm starting having conversations in the mirror. Like, you are really ready for some excitement, some fun, some joy, some cultivation of relationships, that Libra energy coming in here. Like, that harmoniousness, especially with the being of Venus day. And like, I'm looking for some of that. I want some of that for me. Yeah. It's like I'm not being illusion. I'm tapping into my intuition. I know, like, I'm not asking for anything too crazy, too wild, too out there. Yeah. Yeah. So it's time to start that. Start that. Be rooted in that. Be grounded in that. And knowing that. That it all works out. Especially with Pisces being immutable, being able to change and shift. That is what happened to you. Like I said, you did not come out the same. You're not going to be the same. So just reintroduce yourself and be okay with reintroducing yourself. Because what you're wanting and going for, like, you're no longer pale. Like, you have such an luminescent light. The moon is like, can I get a drink from your cup? The moon wants a drink from your cup. That's how amazing and ethereal you are. It's how powerful and amazing you are. And be okay with that power. Be okay with your sensuality. Be okay with the way that you speak. Be okay with the way that you talk. Be okay with your interest. Be okay with them changing and not being the same. Because you are not the same. It will no longer work for you. It's no longer operating for you. Like I said, it's like giving this school, like, I'm out of school. Like, I don't need to, no, like, I'm cultivating something different, powerful. Yeah. See if we can get some final messages for you guys. Sure. Filter onto this deck. Alright, Spirit. Your energy is very calming. Not just because I got on the jazz, because sometimes that doesn't matter, but you have some very calming energy. What did I say? It's time to stay within balance for your mind, body, and soul. Don't neglect one for the other. Like I said, it's that 333 energy. It's like your mind and your body and your soul are not all connected at the moment. Like, your body feels a little bit neglected. Like, it's not getting the joy, the bliss, it's not feeling the fun It's not feeling the excitement. It's like, okay. Like you want to do a reading? You can do readings, like interpret dreams. Okay. We got speak to me and I start talking with your ancestors in your native tongue. So maybe you could have some ancestors. Like I said, the family is very, very like prominent for you. Like you're very, very family oriented, community oriented. Like you're a person that enjoys being around other people. Other people enjoy being around you. Like you're not a person that really cares to stay in hermit mode. And not saying that you don't. Like I said, you are okay with doing that. That's why your soul was so centered. You feel like it's so high up, you can't be rooted. But talk to your ancestors because I'm hearing like some of them may have dealt with that too. With you being like, actually like, okay, is that like, a little bit of guidance maybe. We have good love, good sex, good vibes. Be ready. Once you start putting yourself out there, it's going to come in. And this is right under the 333 card. It's going to start coming in. But it's hard for it to come in. You're in. I'm not going to knock on your window, okay? I ain't going to knock at your window. Says, speak Applejack, reign in the truth. Speak up always. Yeah, they want you to still speak up. Be yourself. Reintroduce yourself. Because you are not the same. We also got at dusk, which I'm pretty sure we're past the moment, but it is a timeless reading. Well, we got some time frames coming up here. We got at dusk, at night. At night, I release you and your negativity. Take back your power. So maybe the lover situation that you had with the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords. I'm hearing like do a ritual to release that. Do a ritual to release that. To allow yourself like, no, I'm not that person. No, I'm not them. Like, I'm hearing doing it at night. Because at night is when the moon talks. At night is where the shadows are prominent, are there, and you can work a lot better with the shadow at night. I'm not saying you can't work at a period, but it works a lot better when you're working it. And to release negativity, what can be hiding in corners. Yeah. I'm hearing if you get that invitation that you really want to go to, don't talk yourself out of it. If you need to think about it, think about it. If you need a moment, take that moment. Yeah, your community is your center for valuable resources. Like I said, some of you just need a hug. Some of you just want some fun. Some of you just like, man, I just want to be out and about. And they're laid right on top of at night. Yeah, you just like, I need some pleasure. I need some joy. I need to recognize like I've been doing my praying, my altar and cleansing and meditating, and it's just like I'm here now. I want to put that out into work, right? I want to practice. I want that Seven of Pentacles. I want to be able to have that. We got at dusk within 2 years. Don't take anything personal. Let go. Let it go and breathe. Time to stop playing yourself. You aren't fooling anyone. Yeah. Be open and honest. Like I said, be open and honest about what you truly want, what you truly desire. Take back your power. Take back your energy. Because you're like, I don't want to be in hermit mode anymore. I don't want to be locked in anymore. I want to go out. I want to, I'm keep hearing, don't expect anything from me but me. Don't expect anything from me but me. And that's why they also don't want you to take anything personal, to let it go and breathe. It's because they don't want you to expect anything from anybody else but them as well. Don't take anything personal. What do you mean by at dusk within 2 years? What is that about, Spirit? Because that's giving me a complete, it's not even with the rest of the cards. It's completely different energy. Almost like a completely different timeline. What do you mean by at dusk within 2 years, Spirit? Further explanation, please. Think with positive intentions and place hope and faith behind your actions. 2, 2, 2 within 2 years. I'm here for some of you. If you want that, you want that family. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna take some time. They want you to, with this 222, and it could be sooner. Because again, think with positive intentions and place hope and faith behind your actions. I'm thinking positive now. I'm placing faith and hope behind my actions. Everything I do is with the positive intention of this is what I want. So within 2 years, that does like not saying that could be when your baby is born, but baby is born. Holy shit. Time to recharge and clean house, feng shui. Yeah, they want you to change your thought and perspective, change some things around, clear some things out. Because within 2 years, like, I'm going to be a completely different person. I'm hearing like you're going to have that family, that home. And if you're in a relationship right now, I'm hearing like talk with your partner, let them know what you're looking, what you're expecting, and don't take anything personal. Because that's also under the dust within 2 years. Don't take anything personal. Yes, my tongue speaks the truth and my ears will listen and my body follows. They really want you to be truthful. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to alter yourself at all. And that's on this side. Yeah, the releasing your community, speaking the truth, releasing the negativity, balancing yourself, that's very soon. Like, that's very, like, now, very current, very recent. This recharging your house, thinking positive, not taking anything personal within 2 years, is like that like established family energy. Yeah, your inner child is missing. You want some fun. You want some excitement. You want some joy. You want some pleasure. You want to just be a kid again, almost. Like I said, it's almost like you're new. That's what I said. And you want to kids, yeah, new start, fresh beginnings. Climax is here, 000. Like I said, this is very fresh. This is very fresh. So release that. Allow yourself to speak truthfully. Like, you got so much truth coming in. Because that is how you operate. They don't want you to change yourself for false. It isn't school again where you're like, how am I trying to figure? It's like you, like I said, it's not, I didn't feel like your solar plexus was confused. Like, you know who you are. You understand who you are. You operate in a sense of knowing who you are as well. And they don't want you to lose that. Because that is what's going to bring in that community, that peace, that joy, that pleasure. That's going to bring in those things. Yeah, you are walking the aligned and guided path of self. Okay? Like, it is happening. It is happening for you and with you, not to you. It is happening for you and with you, not to you. Okay? Yeah, this was a good reading. This is a good reading. So that has been your reading, the one card reading that sometimes expands, sometimes doesn't. But yeah, you don't want to be in hermit mode anymore. It's time to start taking action to change that, to rearrange that. If you need to set up your own vibe, your own mood, setting your own dates with yourself, maybe to just kind of get your footing out there, just so you can kind of recognize yourself out in the own physical realm, do that. But again, that balance, don't neglect one for the other. Don't be so into one and then you won't lose the other, but it does need to be a balance within there. So, okay, that's the thing you're reading.